If you're thinking about selling your home in St. Louis, there's a good chance you're focused on the obvious stuff: price, timing, maybe a few quick updates. But what nobody really tells you is that most home sales don't fall apart because of the market, they fall apart because of expectations. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. You're in the right place if you want to sell smart, avoid surprises, and feel confident every step of the way. I'm Sarah Reuter with the Gelman team, and I help homeowners all across the St. Louis metro sell their homes with clarity and strategy, not stress and guesswork. Here's what nobody tells you about selling a home in St. Louis. First, the market doesn't decide your outcome. Your starting strategy does. A lot of sellers assume the market will do the heavy lifting. They hear headlines, neighbor stories, or what works 2 years ago, and they price based on hope instead of positioning. In St. Louis, buyers are very value aware. They compare everything. When a home hits the market overpriced, even slightly, it doesn't just sit, it gets mentally dismissed. The irony is that homes priced right from day one almost always create more leverage, more interest, and better results than homes that chase the market with reductions later. Second, preparation matters more than perfection. Many sellers think they need to renovate everything or do nothing at all. The truth is, buyers in St. Louis area aren't expecting brand new homes, but they are paying attention to condition, cleanliness, and first impressions. Small details carry more weight than you think. Paint touch-ups, lighting, curb appeal, and decluttering consistently outperform big, expensive projects that don't match buyers' priorities. What you fix and what you don't should be intentional, not emotional. Another thing people don't talk about enough is how emotional the process can be. Even if you're practical, selling a home brings up memories, opinions, and stress you don't expect. Buyers give feedback, showings feel personal, negotiations can feel uncomfortable. That's normal. What matters is having someone between you and the noise, helping you focus on the goal instead of reacting to every comment or offer. In St. Louis, the homes that sell best aren't the ones with sellers who panic. They're the ones with sellers who stay strategic. Here's a big one most people don't realize until it's too late. The first week matters more than the next 3 months. The strongest buyer activity happens early. That means pricing, presentation, photos, and launch timing all have to work together. Once momentum is lost, it's very hard to recreate. This is why let's test the market usually backfires. Buyers don't see testing, they see hesitation. And finally, selling isn't just about accepting an offer, it's about understanding the terms. Price is important, but so are inspections, appraisal, timelines, and contingencies. The highest offer on paper isn't always the strongest offer in real life. In St. Louis, deals fall apart when sellers don't understand the full picture, and that's avoidable with the right guidance. If you're even thinking about selling your home in St. Louis, the biggest advantage you can give yourself is clarity before you list, not after, not once a sign is in the yard. I'm Sarah Reuter with the Gelman team, and if you want to understand your options, your timing, and your true market position, reach out before you list. A quick conversation now can save you all the time and stress later and help you sell with confidence in the area.